The Walking Dead, the final season, is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays TellTale Games, The Walking Dead. On the last episode, I was in control and we finished up Chapter 2. Today, Mao is in control
of Episode 3.
Things really went bad in Episode 2, Chapter 2. We'll see if we can redeem ourselves today in Broken Toys. And I'm sure they're going to give us a bit of a recap.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
As they always do.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon.
Mullet.
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me. Louis is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
And that's where we open up today. Man, so the big question is the 3 kids that were kidnapped, are they alive? And the answer is yes, because they need them alive.
Yeah.
But will they stay alive? Guess we'll find out. Zombo. It's going to be a massive cleanup effort.
Mitch.
The level of emotional toil that this would have on a person is already immense.
At the start,
but especially children.
I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Hurt him while AJ watches and becomes the monster you want him to be. No pressure, Mallory. No pressure. Hey, Rosie! I see you're looking after Brody's blood. Make sure the blood doesn't escape. Good dog. Mallory's just looking for things that she can put in her room.
I thought there'd be one down here.
It's true. School pride.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
I mean, if he's out cold, I assume that he's also tied up, because why wouldn't they do that?
Brody.
She's my dog now. Interesting.
Best girl.
Aw.
Can't go that way.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
This is probably going to be difficult.
What the fuck? Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Oh, there was an option on the desk.
Now that
It was probably to just not give him the smoke.
shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I think so, Squirt. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
This is all very heavy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chapter 3.
You ready for the intro song?
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Yeah, almost certainly, right? This has only been the prologue to Chapter 3, I'm sure. God, the kid is like 7. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to more StephenPlays TellTale Games Walking Dead Final Season, where everything bad will happen every time, and the only little bit of of calm and mercy that you got was the very, very beginning of Chapter 1. As soon as we got past that, it was like non-stop boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom. And it will continue to be that way. Now that we're knee deep into Chapter 3. Also, I'm not entirely certain, and the comments can correct us if I'm wrong, but I think Chapter 3 was where Skybound took over.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
I feel fairly confident in saying that, but I'm not entirely sure. Where TellTale had been working on the game, and then TellTale, obviously had some issues and dissolved. But Skybound took over, I think, starting at Chapter 3, so they finished Chapters 3 and 4. Pretty sure. They may have only done Chapter 4, but I think it was 3 and 4.
Would you have made the same decisions here?
That you just made?
Yeah.
Relatively, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't always make the same decisions as you, because sometimes you do something and I'm like, nope. But there, in that particular circumstance, yeah, I think I would have made basically the same choices.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
Looks like a boat.
Doesn't look like it's working.
Barely working. Is that where their whole operation is? It can't be.
No, I don't think it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
A wood street.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
It's fun to remember that AJ is a child and does not know the word for pier, because he has never seen a pier.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Oh, there is someone.
There's quite a few.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Well, there you go.
I wasn't quite ready to move.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
You have intel.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
AJ sized.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
It's true.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Yeah, Abel seemed pretty sincere when faced with death.
Yeah.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Alright, so you checked all the things. Rabbit's foot, oh boy! You're gonna be filled with luck.
Rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think...
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Looking for snakes.
Watch out for snakes.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Oh, more stuff to inspect.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
Oh, I thought I saw
Shit,
fire.
that stuff.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire. They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Looks like they're giving you options. So you'll be able to deal with, you'll be able to do this
I'm probably
with,
gonna tell each of them to do a thing, and I'll be like, burn them, or I'll be like, send them downriver.
Is there more people?
Yeah, AJ's here.
Where's AJ?
He went like this way.
You can't go that way.
He's
Oh
right
my
there.
god, he was hiding behind a tree.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Yeah, maybe you're just going to be doing all of the things.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
You
All
checked
seeing.
everything.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I wonder if they're going to make you choose or if you're going to do all of the above.
Or maybe there's different parts where I'll choose individually for each part.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
I think supplies.
I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
I mean, correct.
Do you remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
No one likes that plan.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who is that?
Who has orange hair like that?
It might just be a raider out chopping wood.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
I don't think it is.
Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie. After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us. He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Well, that was unexpected.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like the Stockholm Syndrome hasn't completely gripped her. But it's close.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No, I couldn't.
Are you okay? Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
And so it goes. We'll see what happens next time on The Walking Dead.